We are the Morning Hustle.
Morning Hustle Show. L'Oreal, we are here at the BET Awards Media House 2025, and I have a special guest. Y'all, some of y'all might be familiar with her, but I'm about to put y'all on. Grace is in the building. She, first of all, you're fine, girl. Your body's T. Okay, body is T.
Thank
you.
You
look really good. Okay,
Thank you.
and they can see you on the House of Influence.
Yes,
right on Apple TV.
Yes,
it's something
they
that's
can.
dropping
on July 4th.
July
so coming
4th.
up right around the corner.
Okay,
and
so
that's real to me.
Tell us a little bit about the show and what your role is in the whole situation.
So my role in the house is definitely kind of like the villain.
Oh, really?
The whole house was like against me, and it was like my back against the wall,
No
kind of
way.
going for everyone else. But it was an amazing experience because, you know, I was the outcast in the room and everything. And so it was just a time for me to step out of my comfort zone, show the world who I am, and honestly open up a lot of different ideas I have. And now I'm here. So.
But why were you so hated in the rest of the house?
So I would say I'm very outspoken. When someone says something I don't like, I don't just let it roll off my shoulder. I'll have a comment back. So
Yeah.
I think that kind of ruffled some feathers.
Yeah.
And I think just me being competition, like it was a competition. So me walking in immediately, they're like, "Who's this bitch? Let's get rid of her." You know?
Yeah.
So,
and
it's
you
all good.
started as, you was a stripper, correct?
Yes.
But now you're an influencer.
Yes.
So was there other people in the house that maybe we might know?
Maybe.
Yeah. Is it a secret?
tuned.
So there are, but there are some other influencers
Yes,
that are
for
well
sure.
known.
Yes, for
okay.
sure.
And the competition is to win what?
Your own show.
Oh, really?
So someone is coming out with their very own show with the Apple Network, and Chad Black is also coming out with his own network. So that's coming out really soon. So it's going to be on many different platforms, which is really cool. But
yeah. So you have an own show coming. So does that mean you won?
So, you know, when one door closes, another one opens.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely starting my own podcast coming up. It's going to be Hustle with Grace. So it's actually very ironic that I'm here.
Morning Hustle with Grace.
Yes. Hey.
Yes, I like that.
Business partner. But yeah, so I just want to open up doors and like have a platform where girls like me can realize there's more to life, and it doesn't have to end in the strip club. It doesn't have to end with that type of lifestyle. God honestly makes things happen for you.
Yeah.
So I think just keeping a good heart, it made opportunities come along that I really didn't expect, because I was found by Chad Black. Just went to the right place, right time, and I was founded by him. And then I got
it in
the
the
show.
strip club?
No, it was not in the strip club. He was not visiting me at the strip club. Okay, for the record. No, I actually went to support my friend who was trying to get on the show.
Oh, wow.
Like a casting
you stole
call.
her job. You really are
I
the
didn't
villain.
mean to. I literally was like, no, it's not for me. But they were like, no, you have the look, the energy, everything. You need to give yourself a chance. I've just always been very to myself, very private. You know, I keep my guard up. I don't let people close to me. But I'm learning to let my guard down because I have a lot to offer other people.
Yeah.
I've been hurt a lot from people and outsiders where I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to keep a guard from everyone. But I realize I can do good. So I can open up my guards and let people in.
So this is a question I see a lot of
Yes.
people ask anybody that's ever been a dancer. What's the most amount of money you've made in one night?
Okay, so I'm not gonna cap. Like, I know there's girls who've definitely made more, but I made like 60 grand in a night, and you know that's pretty
a lot.
good. But you know, there's some girls, like, honestly, my goal, I want someone to give me $1 million in a night. I want to be like,
Excuse me?
a
$1 million?
million. Yeah, like there's guys with millions
Me
and
too.
millions.
I want
Just
somebody
give me one. Like, why you're that? Just give me one. It'll change my life. You're good. You won't even notice. You know?
Is that how you get it out of them?
Yeah, girl, I got a lot of game to share.
I
Okay,
love that.
That's why I have to come out with this podcast, because a lot of girls are being played out here, and it's time to start teaching women how to start playing the game too. You know?
Yeah. So what's
And winning with
what's
it.
the best gift you've ever gotten from a man or a woman? I don't. You know, I'm not leaving anyone out.
The best gift, honestly, it was a couple. Like, it was a couple that actually, that took care of me really well, and, you know, asked me how much I owe my car, and
And paid
basically,
it off?
yeah, basically was just like, hey, like, we don't want you to have worries and things like that. Let's just take care of this and you're good. I'm like, cool. And I was like a new mom, so it was really cool. I hung out with this couple, and the wife was really beautiful, really cool. Sat down, hung out with them the whole night. Didn't even go to the back room. And she's like, what are your stresses? What are your worries? And I just made up a number for how much I owed on my car because I wanted a little bit extra. So I was like, I still owe like 50 grand on my car.
And they were like, okay.
Okay.
So that's called something. Isn't that like a unicorn? Is that what that's called? When a couple shares a woman or has a third? I think there's a term. I don't know
I don't
exactly
know the term for that.
You're
but
one and don't even know it.
I just, baby.
How did they approach you?
I approached them. Like,
Really?
Yeah. That's just, how the game goes. Majority of the time, men that have like a lot of money are normally very insecure secretly. So you kind of have to approach them, and those are usually the best ones that have the most money. The guys that are like, hey, how much money do you want? They have a limit and they're going to stick to it. Those guys who aren't really used to it, sky's the limit. You've never done this before. I'm going to.
Yeah. So does looks matter when it comes to dating you?
I would say for girls or for guys?
For both. Tell me both.
Like girls who make money, do you have to be pretty? Are you saying?
No, I
or
mean to
clients?
you, like if you're dating them or dealing with them, does the look matter? Does the way they look matter?
Absolutely not. Because this is what I've learned. Right? You have two different ways you can go. You can go by your emotions, or you can go by your mentality and how you think. Eventually, your man's gonna get old. Eventually, things are gonna, if you're just going based off your emotions and how you feel, oh, you're hot right now, it's not gonna last. But if I love what you do for me, I love how you take care of me, I love what you do as a man in my household, then that's what's gonna get me to really rock with you and for the long run,
Yeah.
You're just hot. That's whatever,
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I'm a
like
mental
you.
person. Yes.
I do. I like you. I don't know how you were the
I
villain
like
or not.
you.
Yeah, how are you the villain? You're so likable.
Thank you. See, that's the thing. You peep my game, and we can fuck with each other.
Yeah.
There's girls who just can't even get on this level. Like,
But maybe, though, I think you just tricked me. Because with dancers, y'all get in people's ear and y'all say things. Tell me something y'all say, because I be wanting to know. Like, would they be whispering in a guy's ear? Like, what y'all be saying?
I'm very fast with it. Like, honestly, how I work.
You're like, give me more money.
I'm just like, well, that too, yeah. Seriously, closed mouths don't get fed. Some girls think the game is like just playing the part and being sweet. You're never gonna get anything just sitting there and being cute. Like, you gotta ask for that shit. Like, hey, this is what I want. Because there's some bad bitches that will sit there and really don't want shit from you.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them. So where is it at?
I like her. It's so fun. Okay, wait. Okay. One more question with this.
Okay.
If you ask somebody for a certain amount of money, right, and they give you half that and say that they don't have it, what do you do with that person? And you know they might have it.
Listen, I love that game. Because I know I'm finna get that shit. You agreed to half of it, so wait, I didn't scare you off by asking for it. I know it's coming. It's only a matter of time.
So you'll just let it creep up. That's okay for them to give half, as long as they're giving.
Exactly, and just more drinks come in, It's like drinking and shopping for us, right? We start drinking that champagne. We're like, yeah, go ahead and just get the other color too. That's how they are. They start drinking. They're like, oh, let me just sign that other tab. Like, yeah, let's get that.
I love her, Grace. Let them know where they can follow you, find you, and support you.
Yes, I am Grace the GOAT, okay?
Yes, she is. I like her.
You need to tune in for my podcast coming so you can get all this game, lady. Get like the queen here.
I love it.
Yes.
Bye. Morning Hustle.
Yes.
We are the Morning Hustle.